Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch, and I'm really looking forward to this one because this time I'm trying a new meal from Kitchin, fish pie. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll have seen my other reviews of Kitchin ready meals. I've done the cottage pie, lasagna and carbonara, all of which were amazing, especially considering the price. So when I saw this one in Home Bargains, because that's the only place you can get it, I just grabbed it immediately. Oh yes, £3.29 this was. And it says, prepared using Scottish salmon, smoked haddock and cod in a creamy white wine and mustard sauce, topped with creamy mashed potato and mature cheddar cheese. You can do this in the oven or microwave. I think it deserves to be done in the oven, don't you? So that's what I'm doing. The oven is on, and then hopefully I'll get a lovely browning on top of the mash like it shows there. Right. Obviously there's no browning at the moment because it's just come out the freezer. There it is. Okay. The ingredients. Mashed potato 41%. There's quite a few percentages in this actually. Single cream 9%. Salmon 9%. Smoked haddock 9%. Cod 7.5%. Cheddar cheese 5%, white wine 3%, spinach 2%. Now if my maths is correct, the fish, you've got, what have you got, 9, and 7.5, that's 25.5% fish, which is really good in a product like this. And I'm sure it'll be top quality fish as well. I'm sure about that. As I said, this is exclusive to Home Bargains. You can't get this anywhere else. And you won't be able to find it online. I doubt it very much. So there's a look at the full ingredients and the nutrition. If you want to pause that and zoom in on it and read it to your heart's content. This pack contains one portion. It's 400 grams, by the way. Standard ready meal size. Takes 45 minutes in the oven. If you do it in the microwave, it only takes 9 minutes. But yeah, it's got to be done in the oven, hasn't it? It's just got to. So I think you pierce the lid. Yeah, you pierce the lid. Then after 25 minutes, remove the lid and cook for a further 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to do some peas with this because fish pie and peas, you know, they go together, don't they? And obviously I'll have some bread and butter on the side. Goes without saying, I think. Oh, and I'm so hungry. I just want to get this in the oven now, so that's what I'm going to do. Also in this range, in this Kitchin range from Home Bargains, there's skin-on fries, which I now buy regularly. I've got a bag in my freezer at the moment. I showed them in a video recently, I believe. So yeah, they're great. I've tried the steak and ale pies as well. I seem to remember I wasn't quite as impressed with those pies as I have been with the ready meals. I could be wrong, but that's how I remember it anyway. There's also another pie out now, which I haven't tried yet, which I think is chicken and leek. I could be wrong though. I think it's chicken and leek, which sounds right up my street, but I just haven't tried them yet. So yeah, if any of you have tried those chicken and leek pies, if that's what they're called, then let me know what they're like. I'm sure they're good. Okay, it's in the oven. I've just got to make myself busy now, so I don't think about my hunger too much, and so I don't start eating other things. Do you do that? when you're waiting for something to cook, you start eating other things. I'm determined not to do that this time. I'm going to save myself for the pie. And there it is. There we go. Obviously I can't tip it up too much because the peas will all roll off, but I think you get the idea. Okay. I gave this the recommended time in the oven, and it hadn't browned much at all. So then I gave it 10 minutes under the grill, and it's browned a bit unevenly, but I didn't want to leave it under the grill any longer because the bits that have browned would have burnt. So yeah. Right, I think what I'll do is I will pause you again. I'll try and sort of cut this pie in half and separate it out and help it to cool down, and so we can see what's going on in there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Right, I've had a delve around in there, and I've found some of the fish. There's an enormous piece of salmon here. So let's try that first. Let's see what that's like. Almost melts in the mouth, that salmon. So, yeah. Yeah, first class taste and texture. Now, I've got some of the white fish here. So I'm not sure if this is the smoked haddock or the cod. Let's find out. That's the smoked haddock. Definitely. Again, very good fish. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be haddock again or if it's some of the cod. That's definitely the cod. Again, superb quality. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right. Go around the other side here. And get, I think I've got a bit of everything there. This is good. And in this bite, I've got a rather large piece of the spinach as well. So let's try that. Oh, this is superb. Absolutely superb. If you like a fish pie, you'll love this one. You will love it. I can tell you that. You will. Because I do. The mash is very smooth, very creamy. The sauce, it's got white wine and mustard, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm just picking up a faint hint of the mustard. Don't think I'm getting the wine though. And I must admit, just one thing I'll say about this, one slight criticism, I'd like it a bit more cheesy. I just realised I was getting through the pie. I hadn't had any of the peas. I thought at this rate, I'm going to end up with just peas on my plate. But no, that's very good. Yes. So, there we go. That is Tom Kitchin fish pie. Another winner from Tom Kitchin. Yeah. Superb quality fish. Really good mash. Lovely sauce. But I can't actually pick up the white wine in it. But one criticism I have got, a slight criticism, is I'd like it a bit more cheesy. But then I tend to say that about nearly all fish pies because I'm a bit of a cheesehead, you know, I love loads of cheese. But apart from that, I can't knock this. I really can't. It is absolutely great. And of course, if you add some peas, it's even greater. Not sure how long this one's been out. I think it's new, so you might not have tried it, but I know I keep coming back to it, but I'd like it more cheesy. So Tom, if you're watching, which I doubt you are, if you could tweak your recipe a bit and make it a bit more cheesy, then that'd be great. Thank you very much. If he is watching, I doubt if he'd take any notice of me. Okay. Thank you to all of you who are watching. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my pie and my peas, and my bread and butter, of course. And I'll see you in the next video.